Hello, welcome to Archa Wireless News Mobile World Congress coverage. I'm Roberta Prescott and I'm joined today by Rafael Soares. He's marketing manager for Latam markets at Italtel. Just give me a little brief and quick overview on the company.
Italtel is an Italian company. We're based in Milan, but we are around the world. We are making some good growth, and we are producing technology for voice and multimedia networks for carrier and service providers.
And since when are you offering service throughout Latin America? And give me some highlights on what company is providing to carriers in the region.
We are in Latin America for more than decades because we've worked a lot in countries as Argentina and Colombia since more than 30 years. But recently we are offering new generation and software-based solutions for video and multimedia solutions for services. And recently we've been working with a very great initiative for mobile operator, one of the biggest ones in the region, and we are producing voice over Wi-Fi service to make some coverage or coverage issues that they have on their network.
Voice over Wi-Fi is something new for the region. Is this the first deployment? Do you think carriers are going to embrace voice over Wi-Fi?
I'm quite sure. I think that it's new when we think about a very big operation that will bring to the customers a direct benefit in terms of SLA and services that will be offered to the end user. And I'm quite sure that they will adopt it because Wi-Fi coverage seems to cost much less than the traditional one. So at the end, it is easier to focus your capex, focus your investments where you really know where people are going in terms of outdoor. But in the indoor, you can reach out with Wi-Fi without any problem and getting the capex right down to that place.
And as we were commenting, this is something pretty new there. How do you think? How many years or much time do you think carriers will take until we start to see more development?
I think that 2015 is going to be a key year since Apple has just released some kind of Wi-Fi calling feature for their phones. And most of the carriers are talking to us or talking with us in the region and as well in Europe. And so I really believe that 2015 is going to be a key year. In 2 or 3 years, I'm quite sure that it's going to be spread out throughout the world.
And my last question is regarding to why should they adopt it? Do you think because of Latin America we have a lot of rural areas or some places that we don't have antennas or wireless coverage? Is it easier to deploy Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I think that first aspect is that mobile coverage costs a lot. It's expensive for the traditional mobile networks, and Wi-Fi must have a very cost-effective approach. So this is one factor for the region that it's a key point. And I think that when you think about Wi-Fi, you can find it everywhere, all around, in home, in central, in the office, or in smart cities, where you want. So it's much more easier to cover that type of service for voice and adding video as well, not having to invest a bunch of money as it costs too much here down in the region. So in this sense, I think that the operators will bring as a value added, telling their customers, look, you don't have to leave. You can stay here and we give you as a good a service as we can, keeping you on your network, on your good services, on the services that really like to be with us for voice and for data, everything done in the same package or in the same coverage.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you too.
Follow our Mobile World Congress coverage at archawireless.com.